It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Leading the Lions, of course, the unmistakable Dan Campbell. Just embodies Detroit football now as he enters year 5, coming off those back-to-back division titles. And on the other side, averaging over 11 wins a year in his 6 seasons leading the Packers so far, Matt LaFleur. Puncher Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That is Kirby Joseph.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Come on.
To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
The legend of this guy just grows year by year in the Motor City. The best individual season of his career, leading these Lions to a franchise record 15 wins. Now they just got to get to the ultimate goal, the Super Bowl.
And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Rolling out to his left. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Off play action. Goff. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Boy, Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Third down run by Gibbs. And they only get a couple when they needed, well, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. The Lions ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Down. Blue 32.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Ready.
Throwing. It's Love. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Check pink.
First and 10 at the 33.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
22. Ready.
Throwing his Love on third. He's got it complete to Reed. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And they he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Motion a receiver left.
20.
On first down, it's gone. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Maybe a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down. Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is gone. On the move, past the 40. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, a cookie. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Again, it's Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Goff off the play action. Hits his running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. They're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, send that puppy through.